If you're looking for a brand new Toll Brothers home in the beautiful neighborhood of Sienna, located in Houston, Texas, you're going to definitely want to watch this video. What we're going to do is we're going to show you the framing stage. It's almost the sheetrock stage of this Toll Brothers as it's being built. Hey, it's James Potenza, your new home realtor. I do this for anybody looking to buy across town or relocate to the Houston area to help you be the most educated new construction home buyer in town. Go ahead and look me up and I'll help you out. Any home, any builder, any neighborhood, anywhere in the Houston area, and I'll represent your best interest to make sure you get the best possible deal possible on a well-built new construction home. All right, let's take a look at this Toll Brothers home in the framing stage. All right, so as you guys have watched my other videos, I like to start off in the garage, and I'll tell you why. Boy, it's such a gorgeous day. Yeah, so I like to start off in the garage because there's so much structural going on, especially when you have a 3-car garage. But we're gonna have a lot of long spans without any columns. So that's the first thing I noticed. And anytime you see these, the yellow, they're a little bit different than this color, but they're actually manufactured, laminated, so they can make that long span all the way across there without any columns. Otherwise, they'd have to put 6 or whatever regular pieces of board together, but then they manufacture those and they only have to have 2. So anytime you have that, that's obviously super load bearing, and we're gonna have to drop that load because we don't have columns. Remember, drop that load, got to have at least 2 of those, and we have 3, but I think only these 2 are the ones that are supporting it. Yeah, that one does a little bit, but you have to have at least 2 because you have 2 up there. And if you follow that span, it's going to have at least 2 dropping the load right there. So I love that. Very good Toll Brothers so far. And guys, this is the first time I've walked through a Toll Brothers home in this stage, so we're going to be learning this together. That's your main water cutoff of your house. You got it insulated because this is the garage. It's not air conditioned space. And anywhere they have electrical plumbing, you're going to have a nail guard so they don't put nails into electrical plumbing when they go to hang the sheetrock. And you'll see one there, and one there, and one all the way at the top. That's good. This is what's called OSB, oriented strand board. It's manufactured, it's super strong. A lot of builders, in fact all builders, use it for construction. But I like the fact that they do put a lot of it on the exterior wall. So that's always good. And there's more OSB right there. And we're going to call that, in fact, I'll tell you later what it is. If you watch my other videos, you'll know. But what it is, it's oriented strand board on the inside of the house, even though it's exterior to the garage, but it's on the inside of the perimeter of the house, if that makes sense. But we'll talk about that. So exterior walls are extremely important. It holds the whole exterior of the house together, but we're going to have bolts and another bolt right there, another bolt right there, and we got some clips and straps. Not every single one, but we do got them. Got a bolt there and a strap, bolt, little strap there. So it looks like every other one they have a strap. One there, one there. Now remember, we're in Sienna. I'll spin you around. Yeah, so remember, we're in Sienna. It's a little bit further north. It's in Fort Bend County, obviously the kind of the southwest side of Houston. But they have a slightly different building code, even from one side of Houston to the other. And even the lower counties like Missouri County, they're going to have a more stringent windstorm rated building code. So we're going to find out that. If you watch my other videos, you'll know. So this is, again, Fort Bend. They're going to be a little bit less stringent on the windstorm building code. So, all right, let me spin you back around. Okay, so we're back to the bolts and a strap every other one. This is going to be your house ground. That's a big piece of rebar that goes way into the ground. That's why they call it a ground. It's electrical now and goes up to your breaker box. And you'll see nail guard up there. That's good. Gas line coming into the house. And of course, they're going to want to ground that. Just clamp it on there. And that goes right to that earth ground that we talked about. This is your data lines. This is what's called a conduit or a chase. It's just a hollow tube. And it comes out there. But your service companies for your internet, cable TV, or whatever, they can chase their lines through that all the way to your data box. And they've already got some low voltage cables coming in. So yeah, we have our sheetrock drop. So this is a really good time to get your third-party inspection right before they hang the sheetrock. So we're coming in through the garage. Here we go. Get you a good view of your upstairs, your roof, ceiling. So remember, anytime we see a large span without any columns, we're going to look for a lot of support. So that's a manufactured piece. Over there, you'll see Boise Cascade. That's, oh, sorry, fingers in the way. Over there, you'll see Boise Cascade. That's the manufacturer of that beam. And again, they're laminated pieces, and they butt them together. They butt them together, and then they support that long span without columns. But they gotta, it won't do any good unless they're supporting that with as many of these 2x4s that you need, or 2x6s, to drop it down to there. All right. So here's your island kitchen. Here's your plumbing. This is going to be PEX plumbing here. Plastic water lines, really good stuff. All the builders are using it now. Nobody uses copper. That's your hot, that's your cold. That's going to be your dishwasher and your sink. Yeah, so here's the other side of that long column, or sorry, long span without columns, and then that drops it down to the load. Very good, very strong. So that's your ice maker, water line, your fridge goes there. And these right here, all they do is give you a place to hang your cabinets. Yeah, so we're still in the kitchen. You hang your cabinets right there. You have a lot of cabinets. It's going to be nice. And we're going to make sure that we got nail guards. Don't want to poke that gas line right there, nail guard. These are far enough, and they're not going to put sheetrock nails right there. They only put them here anyway. It's pretty good. At least they just block that off, or it kind of insulates it from rubbing against the gas line. It's kind of nice. There's all your drain line, probably from upstairs. Your water lines, they're insulated because it's an exterior wall. And your electrical conduit, that conduit probably goes underground or under the concrete, and it comes up right there. Yep. So that's good. So your gas line, kind of hard to read, but that's a pressure gauge. And what they'll do is they'll seal up the gas line, they'll pressurize it with air. Then they'll watch that meter for a couple of weeks at a time. And if it drops, then you know you got a leak. If it doesn't drop, then you're good. But if it does have a leak, you got to fix it. Yeah, so what I was saying, once they have the sheetrock dropped in your house in this stage, you got the sheetrock right behind me here. But once you have the sheetrock drop, it's a great time to get your third-party inspection. That'll be the pre-sheetrock or framing inspection, and they'll be able to see through the walls. They'll check the electrical, the plumbing, everything, and the framing, of course, everything they need to know before they hang the sheetrock. And then once they hang the sheetrock, it's all covered up. So yeah, it's a great time to do that. All right, let me spin you back around. So this is your front entryway. Nice office right here. And by the way, this house is for sale, guys. If you catch me really quick before they sell this house, I can get you in here and I can make sure that you get the best deal. But look at this view, cul-de-sac view. Have your office sitting right here, and you got that walkway right there. Nice. Yeah, look me up and I'll help you out on this home. But here's your front entranceway, and there's your semi-circular staircase. It's going to be beautiful. Beautiful. Goes all the way up there. Nice, nice, nice. And we got little mini headers here. It's good. Anytime you see the little bit darker yellow, and look at this. Look at a mini header here. Normally they just put a couple of 2x4s there, but we're going to find out why they do that, because remember, see that 3 up there? And if you go way up there, you got 3 coming down there. That's major, major load bearing. And you'll see, I'll probably take it back up there, but there's another 3 going across. Anytime you see that, it's always going to be super load bearing. Yeah, so here's the difference. Here's another header that they don't have this manufactured material. They just need it to make the doorway. Nice. Like it. Assured beams, those are always good. We got 2 of them, one going that way, one going that way. We're going to want to drop that load. That actually goes through. Yeah. So it goes past that, but then it comes down here. So it's got all of these, all of those, plus that supporting it. Good. Here's your media room. Ooh. This is going to be nice. Look how far back this goes. Nice place for your either flat screen or just a projection TV right there. Already got your wires set up. Super nice. Remember that conduit down there I told you about? Same stuff. Yeah, this is looking really good. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, if you want to get into this house, it is for sale. This is a great time to get in a house like this, because you can still get your third-party inspection, and of course you might be able to still pick out a few of your odds and ends at the design center. So it depends on how much they bought already before they built this house. All right, let me spin you back around. All right, so more load bearing, and you got plenty of nail guards there. But anytime you see all of these put together, they do it for a reason. That is major load bearing. Wow, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen them bolt. They got some all threads with bolts on there holding those all those together. And they got some more over there. That's new to me. That's actually really good. This is going to be a really nice ceiling. Look at the structure. Very detailed. So here's the upstairs bathroom. Always good stuff in here to look at. Lots of plumbing. Got electrical running with the plumbing. You got drain lines. And what they'll do with these drain lines is they will fill them with water up to so high, I guess up to here, all the way down. We're upstairs, so it goes down there. But I still think they do fill them up with water, and they'll make sure that there's no leaks in your drain lines, because those are the vent pipes, really, and they don't want any. Yeah, so they've got them capped off here, and can't tell if there's any water in there or not. But they'll probably fill it up with water and see if there's any leaks in the plumbing. And it seems like all of the rooms have this extra architecture on the ceiling, so it's not just flat; it follows the roof line. Very nice. Yeah, so they drop your sheetrock, you're ready to go. Wanted to show you the data box. Yeah, this house is set up. You've got all of your electronic data running right through here. And here's that chase that runs out to the garage. Conduit, whatever they use to snake whatever they got to give you, but this runs all through the house. All low voltage, all data. Yeah, James Potenza, your Houston new home realtor. Make sure you look me up and I'll help you out. Any neighborhood, any builder, anywhere in town. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.